Ah dear. Same old nonsense in this city. As you know, we've got an issue here where you can't get to your doctors because the doctors are shut. So if you go and get your own private pain medication, let's say what I've used for years, cannabis, logged on my medical record as pain relief when I can't source state medication for whatever reason, whether it's being messed about with, and the excuses, delivery issues, supply issues, Brexit, or just pure and simple because they control your pain relief. So to get you to be put on some sort of psychotropic because you can't cope with the withdrawals from their medication, their painkillers or whatever, people go and source their own. Quite a natural thing to do. But people are going for the softer option, which is cannabis, which is outside state control. So the doctors are already losing money because they can't, as legal drug dealers, push their products on people. If you source your own pain medication, you are either deemed antisocial. If you request using cannabis through a doctor for serious pain, sleep, digestive problems, whatever you ask for, its sanctioning by the state. So you're taking out the crime element and you're just trying to think of the right words because I'm not an orator. If you choose the softer option for pain relief, you're deemed as there must be something wrong with you because you don't agree with the Royal Society of Doctors. Note that word, Royal Society. Right, let's have a look at the local press just to show you what I mean. Because the people that are now going outside of society's norms, in brackets, inverted commas, so I've got the window open. You're demonised. So we've got a little problem in Peterborough at the moment where whole areas are being targeted with antisocial dispersal orders. Right? Here's the 6th one I've seen. This is for people drinking outside of pubs and clubs, so they're not regulated, and people smoking joints and that in parks or whatever with their mates, away from society and those suspicious people that cower in their houses and listen to the government and be fearful of this COVID bullshit. They're all antisocial now. So a dispersal order will be put in place in Peterborough this weekend. This is the 6th one that I've noticed myself. This covers Gunthorpe, Paston, Welland, and just looking at the road names, yeah, most of that side of the city. We've also had Fletton, Warrington and other areas around Peterborough, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Right, so this one covers all of that area, what you can read there. Now I'll pan it out, you can zoom in to read it properly. We are aware of planned drug-related crime and violent disorder. This is the same excuse they've given for the other orders. So, planned drug-related crime. Smartphones. Remember the Investigatory Powers Act, where if they suspect a crime, that gives them the right to listen in on a person's internet, phone, home phone, mobile phone, for mere suspicion of a crime. So this is how they're doing it. Right? So you could talk up a scenario knowing that they're listening, and you could terrify them with it. And the result of them being terrified and being made fearful themselves after they've been doing it to the general public with this COVID bullshit is they start throwing out antisocial behaviour orders and shutting down whole areas, and no one's allowed to go there, and if you don't do what we tell you, then we're going to slap orders on you. So they have to either trick you into court or whatever. Yeah, look, other areas. Central Park. The town park. Right by the old council offices. Right. So parks. Get down now. You're getting the point, aren't you, yeah? Right, let's show you this. This is what I've noticed now. Right, this is the Peterborough Telegraph for this city, yeah? Right, we're just going to go on their coronavirus section. Right, have a look at this. Oh, Paston, Gunthorpe, Welland, Dogsthorpe, that area. Paston's seen the most positive coronavirus tests. So, locking down areas, telling people to move on, then blaming it on cannabis smoking or drinking in public by youngsters. So demonising the children or anybody else that dares to be outside enjoying the sunshine, the wind, having a doob or a beer in peace. You know, having a laugh with their mates as teenagers do, rather than go out night clubbing or wasting 50 quid a night in the pubs chasing women about. So they're enjoying life as free people. Right. Other areas of the city to record at least 3 positive tests. Note these names: Fengate, Parnwell, Central Park, Central Peterborough, Old Fletton, Stilton. Right. The end names. Right. Let's just go back to this. Paston Parkway, Paston, Fletton, Dogsthorpe, Gunthorpe again, look. Central Park. Wasn't that on the coronavirus article as well? The other park in the town as well? The order has been granted under, yeah, look, same thing here, look. The order has been granted under section 34 of the Antisocial Behaviour, Crime and Policing Act. Right. Don't forget, I'm a smoker who's opting to smoke for pain relief, with it being fully logged on my medical record and supported by my doctor's full knowledge, and the police are saying that I'm antisocial, prejudging me before I get to court. Right? So why am I antisocial? Defending myself is not antisocial, is it? So it's something else that they're pushing this whole set-up court case about. It's about cannabis. Literally about controlling drugs. The state keeping control of drug use. Pushing their poison above natural remedies. Profit and corruption, backed up by that crime family's enforcers. So it is pure gangsterism, nothing more, controlling a drugs trade. And I've heard on good authority that the Royal Navy are actually sick of transporting the Queen's opium about. Yes, opium that makes painkillers for this country. Now we all know what England did to China in the Opium Wars and how they subdued a whole massive country by pushing opiate drugs on them. Get down now, before you stick your claws through my neck curtains. So, yeah, I had to go to a pain specialist clinic where I told them I use cannabis, freely told them I use cannabis to cure my addiction to their opioids. I asked if I could have cannabis as a legitimate medical pain relief. The lady said no. She said, but I am willing to increase your dihydrocodeine prescriptions. They want me re-addicted, controllable, as an addict. And I said no. So because I've said no, and I'm just carrying on with my pain relief and logging it on my medical record, I'm antisocial. I have a document that allows me to possess it. It's active and it's valid. That's why I'm antisocial, because they can't profit from it. Do you get it now? This is the lockdown they're doing. It's not about coronavirus. It's about controlling the crimes.